Listen, y'all. Listen, listen, listen. I need y'all to get these likes up. Let's not play with it, honey. Listen to what this woman just said. I got the video, Chrisean Rock. I'm about to play it back, but I got to say something first, y'all. So come on, hype me up. I need y'all to hear every single word that came out of Chrisean Rock's mouth because I'm about to break this apart piece by piece and show you exactly who she really is, honey. Garcia, just let me shine, bro. Just let me shine, bro. You ain't gotta lie that 6'9" like that. Girl, let me shine. Let me shine, Chrisean. Girl. Ooh. Honey, get the likes up, y'all. I'm about to go off. Get the likes up, y'all. Come on. Hype me up. Let me shine. Bitch, you don't shine. You burn, ho. You burn bridges. You burn friendships. What happened to Mars? You burn opportunities. You burn every single person who tries to help you, Chrisean. And then you want to stand there with the audacity to act like you the damn victim. Woo! Ryan Garcia put you on this platform. Ryan Garcia gave you exposure when the whole streaming community kicked your ass to the damn curb. Ryan Garcia sat there with you, streamed with you, put his name next to yours, and your response is, let me shine? Honey? No, you don't get to shine. When you leave a trail of destruction everywhere you go, you don't get to shine. You can't keep one friend, girl. You can't keep one mentor, one person who believed in you. You shine like a damn firework, loud, destructive, and then you want to crash and burn and wonder why everybody moved out away from you. Okay? Honey, you ain't gotta lie that 6'9" like that. You ain't gotta lie that 6'9" like that. You ain't had you ain't, honey, that's what she just kept on saying. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie to 6'9" like that. Honey, what the fuck does that even mean, Chrisean? You out here speaking in riddles like you got a point. You don't. You just mad that 6'9", a whole snitch, a whole clown, a whole industry punchline, saw through your bullshit faster than Ryan Garcia did. And instead of asking yourself why everybody keeps distancing themselves from you, you out here blaming 6'9", blaming Ryan Garcia, blaming the algorithm, blaming God. Ooh, honey, work hard and dedication. The favor of God in my life, that's why I fight. Work hard, Chrisean. That's what she just said. Okay. Work hard, dedication. The favor of God, bitch. God don't favor chaos. God don't favor mothers who neglect their kids for streaming content. God don't favor women who burn every bridge and then claim divine intervention when something finally goes their way. You didn't win that fight because of hard work. You won because the fight was rigged, bitch. The fight was rigged. Hashtag rigged. Hello. The comments, honey, we saw it. The comments already caught it, honey. We caught that tea, clocked that tea. Close up her last fight and watch the punch, y'all. That drop the girl she fought is all fake and phony. That girl is an actress she fought, okay? The punch never connected. It was rigged. Slow down the video, y'all. Slow down that video. She never landed that punch, okay? That girl came from what they say wrestling. You know how fake and fraud that is. They are trying to turn boxing into the next reality TV show, okay? Honey, Chrisean Rock, you a fraud, Chrisean. You a frog in the ring. You a frog in life. And you got the nerve to thank God for that? You got the nerve to get on the mic and say, I wanted to thank God for all the hard times. God didn't give you those hard times. You did. You created your own hell. Now you want a standing ovation for surviving it, girl? Honey, Y'all see me fighting my life in that digital ring. That's why I run my commitment, okay? Fighting for your life, Chrisean. Fighting for your life, Chrisean. Bitch. You was in an amateur boxing match with a rigged outcome. You wasn't in the streets. You wasn't in the war zone. You wasn't fighting for shit except your next viral moment. And my commitment? What commitment, girl? You committed to what? You committed to streaming for hours while your son laid on the floor past his bedtime? You committed to going on camera without changing Junior diapers or feeding him properly? You committed to using your child as a prop in Ryan Garcia's house while you chase clicks and motherfucking views? Girl. And then on top of that, y'all, tell me how about how you use. Then she gonna say, y'all, hold on. And then on top of that, tell me how you use me and my son as clicks and views, bro. Your intentions wasn't pure in the jump, bro. Also, now you're a victim of exploitation. Now you worried about somebody using you and your son for clicks and views. Bitch, you invented that game. You built your brand on using your son for content. You built your following on posting Junior medical struggles, Junior sleep issues, Junior's everything for what? Engagement. You let the internet diagnose your child from screenshots, girl, and let strangers speculate about whether he's sedated, whether he's special needs, whether he's getting proper care, and you never addressed it. You never got him help. And you just keep on posting and posting and posting and posting and posting, honey. And now you want to cry that Ryan Garcia did the same shit you do every single day, that he used you and Junior for clicks and views. Welcome to the machine, bitch. You the CEO of it, honey. You the founder of it. Don't get to complain. You don't get to complain about the game you created, honey, okay? Everyone knows my value when I'm around them. And if they don't know my value, that's a red flag. It's a no-no. Chrisean, your value. Your value, you bring drama. You bring chaos. You bring burned bridges and public falling out and neglected children. That's your value, girl. That's why people know when you're around them. And they about to be used. Yes, they are. Look, they know they're about to be used just like she used, what's her name? Nikki Baby. You use Nikki Baby. You use everybody you're around. You exploited them and then drag, honey, and then drag on live when you don't get your way. Don't she do it all the time? She drag people on live when she don't get her way. Come on now. Ryan Garcia found out your value. Blueface found out your value. 6ix9ine found out your value. Every single person who has ever helped you has found out your value. And you know what they did when they found out your value? They ran, bitch. They ran. Whew. Here she go again. Don't ever sit up and lie to another grown man about a female. Also, now we get female solidarity. Now you care about females being lied about. Bitch, you lie about everything. You lied about Blueface being Junior's father. You lied about sorority. You lied about your fights. You lied about your Christian timeline while you were still watching Blueface interviews. You lied about not seeing the blogs when the comments caught you. So she lied about the blog's pages not being in her algorithm, saying she doesn't see it. Oh, I didn't see Blueface say nothing like that. A lie. She acting like she doesn't see it and she only sees scripture, y'all. You a liar, Chrisean. You're a professional liar calling out another liar, and the comments caught that too. And a professional liar calling out for lying is what? Nasty work. And here she go again. were probably really throwing him. He didn't expect me that big of an impact on my first fight. He thought I was gonna have to swim my way to the top. I'm on the top, babe, with any and everything I do. For real. On top, on the top, babe. Bitch, you on the bottom. You on the bottom of the streaming community that kicked your ass out. You on the bottom of the boxing world that laughs at your rigged ass fights. You on the bottom of motherhood where your child is sedated in public and you too busy shining to notice. Shining to notice. You on the bottom of every single relationship because you can't keep one person who tried to help you. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you what's really, really, really throwing Ryan Garcia. What's really throwing everybody who ever believed in you. It's not that you made an impact. It's that you destroy everything you touch. It's that you use people and then drag them when they don't bow down to your delusion of grandeur. It's that you got a son, girl, a baby who needs medical attention, who needs a mother, who needs stability. And you out here talking about, I'm on the top, babe, like that shit when your child is suffering. That shit don't mean nothing. Your son is suffering, girl. She up here, I'm the top, like that shit means something. You got a baby that's suffering, girl. The comments see it, y'all. I see y'all. The comments see it. And keep on commenting right now. Comment. Hype me up. Like this shit. Share this shit. The comments always see it. He should have cooked her. Yeah. There's videos in Ryan's house where Junior is just lying on the floor past his bedtime while she's streaming, y'all. She's on stream for hours without changing Junior's diaper or feeding him just a bottle. She has no humanity and needs to focus on her son, baby Junior. She would never admit it, like she don't admit her son needs special attention. She don't admit that her son needs medical attention and he's special needs. Okay. Okay. Honey, let me tell you, no one should give her anything or even the time of day since she does nothing but lie about everything and anything. They see you, Chrisean. We all see you. We see the lies. We see the neglect. We see the delusion. We see the old Chrisean that you claim was gone. But she right here, alive and well and destroying everything in her path. She said the old Chrisean is gone, but she's right here. Is it easy to forgive but not forget? Honey, what? What? Yeah, she said the old Chrisean Rock is gone, but she's right here. It is easy to forgive, but not to forget. Honey, and the worst part, the absolute worst part, you got out here talking about the favor of God while your son is drowning. How does that make sense? How do you have favor with God and your son is drowning? You out here talking about hard work and dedication when you neglect your child for his streams. You neglect your child for your streams, girl. How you hard? You should be a hard worker and dedicated to motherhood. You know? You neglecting your son. That ain't success. That ain't you on top. That's you at the bottom. You out here talking about my commitment while your commitment to everything except for being a mother. Hello. Hello. Chrisean Rock, you are not a boxer. You are not a streamer. You are not on the top. You are a failed mother. You are a neglectful parent. You are a woman who prioritized her own shine. I'm shining over her child's life. And until you face that truth, until you get Junior the help he needs, until you stop using him as content, until you stop burning bridges and then crying victim, you will never be anything but a cautionary tale. Honey, the whistle is blown. The doomsday clock is ticking. And baby Junior deserves a mother who actually gives a fuck.
Ryan Garcia, just let me shine, bro. Just let me shine, bro. You ain't gotta lie to 6ix9ine like that. You ain't had to lie to 6ix9ine like that, bro. If bro telling you to call me up and your response to that is, oh, you know why? She even boxed his cousin me and yada 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 and yada yada yada. And the reason why she won her fight is because of me. No, bro. Hard work and dedication, the favor of God in my life. That's why I won my fight. Y'all see me fighting for my life in that daggone ring? That's why I run. My commitment. Okay? And then on top of that, tell them about how you use me and my son as clicks and views, bro. Your intentions wasn't pure in the jump. And then you can't feel sorry for somebody that's helping you out when your views up. What are you talking about? I don't care what nobody say, bro. Everyone knows my value when I'm around them. And if they don't know my value, that's a red flag. That's a no-no. Don't ever sit up and lie to another grown man about a female. And you know what's crazy? What's probably really throwing him? He didn't expect me to make that big of an impact on my first fight. He thought I was going to have to swim my way on the top. I'm on the top, babe. With any and everything I do, for real.